All right, welcome to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. I am here with Ashley Smash. Yes, artist, local artist here in St. Louis. She was on the Kicking It with Keenan show the other day, a couple weeks ago, and really with 15 minutes, like we had like 10 minutes to talk about your art, but it really wasn't enough because you're such a great artist and you have so much stuff that you can show. So she brought a bunch of fun artwork today that we're going to kind of go through.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
So kind of tell me how, like, when did you start really doing art?
I've always done art. I actually took private art lessons when I was a kid, and then, I was pretty fortunate and got to go to the Kansas City Art Institute, and then they took away my major, so I fumbled around figuring out what I wanted to do, and then dropped.
So you were going to the art school to do art, right? Or no?
I was going to be an illustrator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then they canceled the whole illustration department right after I had gone there my freshman year. So, yeah, we had to like pick animation, design. A lot of people dropped out. So
I thought it's something my regrets. I should have gotten into music when I was younger. Then I think it would have been cool to do animation. Like
animation was really cool. That's what I chose to do. But it is so hard and boring to draw the same damn thing over and over.
It's like copy
for me.
Copy and paste. Yeah, like what's like a movie or cartoon back then that like really made you want to become an animator?
Oh man, probably Tim Burton and like stop motion animation stuff. I really enjoyed it when we did that, or we did like South Park style paper cutout kind of animations. Those were a lot of fun. But
yeah, I used to do the micro machines when I was a kid, and I'd move them and make little stories with the camera, stop motion.
Yes, my son's doing that now too. It's super fun.
Yeah, so I used to get into that a lot, but I think it would be cool to do like the claymation where what's it, Wallace and Gromit.
Oh yeah,
I love those movies.
All of those, the Lost Trousers or Wrong Trousers. Yeah,
those are. I mean, I still laugh at them. I mean, I'm not a kid, but they're still real funny to me. Like,
you know what? You don't have to be a kid to enjoy cartoons.
I know. That's true too.
I've fought this battle before.
Yeah, that's true because I watch a bunch of animation stuff on Adult Swim.
It's just all adult stuff, but I still enjoy the kids stuff and the weird foreign stuff. And
I do too. So you went to the Art Institute and you kind of fumbled around, and then when did you really start like finding like your niche with the different art that you do?
I was experimenting a lot in college, just getting to see other artists was really inspiring. You kind of take little bits here and there in your journey anyway. So that's when I really started doing the illustration stuff and sort of pushing the limits of like the line work and what the human form can look like. And it was super fun to not just do like still life or
So we'll pull up your Facebook page for the audience here, and then we'll start showing some of the different artwork that you do. You're also a performing artist as well, so I want to.
I do some things. I've mostly like hooped in front of audiences. I used to do like plays and dances in high school and stuff, but I've gotten really interested and want to do like burlesque and aerial silks would be fun.
Yeah. They do a lot of that in the city, right? There's a lot of places that do the burlesque. It seems like that's it seems like in the last maybe 6-7 years it really kind of started. I started hearing about it more, I guess. I
used to go to the Monocle, and they had these burlesque karaoke nights, and they were the best.
So how would that work?
So fun. So it was led by Dolly Mama. I don't know if you know who she is.
Yeah.
She's great, and they'd put like all the suggestions in a fishbowl, and then people would, the dancers would pick them out and be in random costumes, and then they'd have to sing, like the person go up and sing the karaoke song while the burlesque performer is dancing in a random costume. So you get great things like somebody in a walrus costume, like Alice in Wonderland style.
Yeah.
Dancing to like, I don't know, some weird 80s song like Mr. Big or I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that'd be cool.
It was really cool.
We should do that for like on Kicking It with Keenan would be a funny thing. Yeah. Yes. I'm trying to find really good things that Keenan can do because I think Keenan in his best element is when he's interacting with the guest.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like
the games were really fun. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was fun. You were pretty good at gestures. You were a little bit better than me. A little bit better than me at that. But so we'll pull up the page here, and then we'll kind of what's some of the artwork that you want to first show? You want to show something that's like more early on first, or just at random? Some of the stuff that you work on.
If you want to go into my photographs, I've got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we can
in
go
there.
to the photos here, and then we'll kind of talk about.
I have some stuff in here from my mural group, just some
wow,
some
look
of
at
my
this.
Screen printing stuff. It was a lot of the line work things, where I made a coloring book. I brought that with me also.
Is this your tattoo here?
No, and
Okay.
it's not a tattoo.
Oh, okay.
Me and my friend Brittany DeClue, who's also in the mural group with me, we used to just Sharpie on each other all the time for fun. It was good practice, you know.
It is good practice. It looks, yeah.
Then you can try out the tattoo design without getting it.
Right.
See what you maybe want.
Well, that's the way to do it. If I was going to get a tattoo, I would have Ashley Smash draw on me first, because then I would just have the tattoo artist go and trace it.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Can you?
But you could for sure get some pictures. And,
right there.
You know.
Well, maybe. Okay. So, do you make this jewelry here?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's cool. What's some of your favorite types of stones?
Favorite is probably turquoise and labradorite.
Oh, okay.
That's what this is supposed to be. And I don't know, anything shiny and cold. I just like how they feel.
Well, each stone means different things, right? Like
Yeah,
all
I
this
have the
different-
worst memory.
I do too. Somebody's like, you need to have a tiger stone. I'm like, okay, and so I got a tiger stone.
Those ones are really cool. I like
It's
those.
supposed to help you with like courage and things like that. And I have it somewhere here at the desk, but I lost it. So
I have a friend who was gifted some stones, and it helped him quit smoking.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think
that was crazy.
Do you think that really helped him quit smoking?
I think anything can help you if you want it to help you.
Right. That's why I was kind of getting.
But who knows? I don't know.
Yeah. So here we'll pull up some of the artwork. We'll show it to the camera here. This one's your cover photo here, but I see it over there, and then so right there,
camera.
boom. Now, talk about the process. How did you? Was this inks? Is it chalk? How do you create your art?
This one was with watercolor, colored pencil, and like a watered down acrylic paint. So and Sharpie. I love Sharpie. I want a hard black line anywhere I go. So I would pencil sketch it out first, like whatever my idea is, and then I'd go through and I'd line everything with Sharpie. And then you erase all your pencil marks and do any like washes or any like basic background work. Like I do a lot of watercolor, like wet on wet, where you like make your whole canvas wet and then you just like touch it with colors.
Oh, right.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it.
I guess especially with the clouds right here, the detail in the clouds, I can see how like you probably just touched your.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Anything you want, to stay white, I'll use like something that kind of resists it.
Like some kind of wax or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use like rubber cement, or I have a watercolor resist stuff. It's cool,
Oh,
fancy.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. So, like,
Thanks.
the idea behind this painting, though, like, what's
I was starting to do a series before COVID, and then I sort of fell out of doing two-dimensional art. Where I had like a Mother Earth, and then I was going to have sort of a Mother Sky, water, fire. So this was kind of like Mother Sky, I guess.
Oh, okay. And so then
She's like a sky spirit or a goddess, or I'm not sure, but.
So you drew her first, and then you decide to add the other characters with the.
Yeah, and these are I forget. See, I'm so bad. I looked these up and I studied them. I swear.
Right.
It's some kind of vulture or concord that can fly the highest, like has the greatest altitude, and then
a mountain lion.
Same,
goat,
mammal.
Mountain goat, yes.
It's the like mammal that can go at the highest altitude. So.
Oh, okay.
And then the rest was just kind of fun.
the rocket ship and fireworks, and then
sometimes I try and have really deep meaning for my stuff. Sometimes I find meaning afterwards. A lot of the times I'm just like, hey guys, what should I put in this spot over here?
I got this blank spot right here, right?
Yeah, that's what I did with that guy. Actually, I wanted to draw a really weird face.
We'll pull
you want me to pull him up?
Yeah, let's pull that one up.
So I made this really weird face, just kind of studying like line work.
I guess with the color, it reminds me of a SpongeBob SquarePants. I guess if he was human, maybe.
Ooh. I don't know if he'd have many friends if he looked like that.
Right. Well, yeah. Right.
But yeah, a little bit. And then I asked somebody, like, what should I put in this spot over here? I had, like, a spatula. I had all kinds of ideas. And somebody said a foot. So
a foot?
I made it really, really tasty looking. And I called it Eugene Goes to the Podiatrist. So
I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so how do you create that with looks like Sharpie and just
Sharpie and watered down acrylics to make it kind of look like watercolor. And this was a live art demo that I was doing, I think, out at like Picasso's a long time ago. This guy's old.
I liked how you the color, how you mix the color too with the greens and the yellows, and I like your choice of color on that.
It's fun being really messy sometimes.
Yeah.
And then other times I have to be a perfectionist and everything needs to be nice and crisp, but this was sort of that experimenting.
Yeah.
And I like it.
And so when you create that one, did you just start drawing the guy and then just kind of took over?
Yeah, I usually start like with the eyes or however I want sort of the expression to be. And
is that how you usually start building somebody from their eyes, you think, with your character?
Usually it's not how, you're taught, but I don't know. With cartoons and stuff, I feel like, a lot of their emotions and expression comes from their eyes. Like SpongeBob. He's got those giant blue eyes with the little eyelashes and the very notable, like, little teeth.
Right.
That's all he needs. So.
Okay. Well, here, show me another one. Okay.
Let's see. Do you want something maybe a bit more cartoony, or
wait? Well, you can just whatever you have. I'm excited to see whatever you have. We have plenty of time.
So a lot of the detail is probably going to get lost. I'm not sure if it's on the website.
Is it on the website here?
It might be. Yeah. But this was Mother Earth that I had done.
Let me see.
Should be coming up if she's in
there.
There she is.
Found it. Boom. See folks.
And that's a detailed shot.
Oh, it's a detail. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh shit! There it is. So. Wow, I like this one. Yeah, the detail on the wood. That's wow, look at that detail. It's a lot of blending with different browns.
Yeah, and a lot of different mediums too, like oil pastel and colored pencils, and I don't think I used watercolor on this one. A lot of Prismacolor markers.
Is that okay? I was wondering what type of markers you use. Those Prismacolors. I used to have those back in the day. Yeah,
they're awesome.
Yeah, cool. I love this one. Yeah.
Thank you. This one was at I got entered into Let Them Eat Art, which I think is in Maplewood. It's an event. It's pretty cool. It's in like the middle of the summer though, and it gets hot.
Yeah. Do you when you do those events, do you draw on, like when you do the conventions? Do you draw during the conventions and things when you have a booth set up?
For that one, I did, and then this live art one. I really like doing the live art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to just kind of not have to look at the people. I can just focus on what I'm doing. They can watch me and walk past. Yeah.
Cool. We did a thing called we're still going to do, but it's a spectacle of art, and we do like a 3-hour live stream, and we just have the camera float around for 3 hours, and it keeps going to different artists' things, cool. And then see it. So people can check out the live stream. They can watch the whole 3 hours if they want, or they can just come back to it and keep tuning in and seeing where the progression of the paintings and drawings are going.
That's fun. What is that at?
That's the studio. I do that. Yeah, I didn't know. I did it last month, like a month and a half ago, but I didn't know you then, so that's why you didn't get the invite.
So are you a painter, or this was for other painters?
No,
am I interviewing you now?
You are I'm not. I find fascinating the way the people process their art. So that's why I started doing this talk shows, because I'm just intrigued, because I can't do this. So I'm intrigued how
talking is an art.
Well, maybe maybe I'm okay at that. But I just find it fascinating, like, the hip hop artists and stuff, how they come up with their lyrics, how you create your art here. So that's why I find it fascinating.
Processes are really different and unique to each person and each medium and each,
Yeah, I think people like to talk about it because at first I thought people would be like, oh, I don't want to tell you how I create my stuff, but the more and more I meet people, like they seem that they really want to like talk about how they create it. So.
Yeah, I feel like as a two-dimensional artist too, there's a lot of connection that's lost between the audience and the artist because you see their work, you don't see their faces unless they're doing self-portraits or something.
Yeah.
So.
Do you ever do self-portraits?
Yeah, I've done a few. I don't think I have any with me at the moment.
Okay. I was just wondering how. Yeah.
But all of my pieces probably have a little bit of me in it. Like, I mean, even Eugene.
Here, let's show another one. Let's. What's one that you have here? How about, do you have this one today with the penguins going into? Looks like the guy from.
I don't have that one with me today, but that was one of my my greeting cards that I made for a show. So yeah, just in time for Christmas.
So the idea, like, what was the idea of going into the guy's mouth or coming out of the guy's mouth? Well, actually, it looks like they're going in because of the arrow. So
yeah, I'm imagining because they are so small and unsuspecting that they just see these. Beautiful lights and this little sign that says Santa, and they want to go tell Santa what they want for Christmas. And really, all this giant abominable snowman wants to do is have some lunch.
Okay.
So
I was thinking it's a guy catching a cold because there's penguins going into the mouth because it's cold. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, that's
See,
funny.
I don't know.
I want to make a book of like illustrated puns like that, though.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
Do you find it interesting when like you draw something and somebody has a whole different kind of perspective on it than like you do?
Yeah, a lot of times I don't even have a meaning or a lot of meaning behind my work. I'm so intrigued what other people think by it, what it brings out in them.
Okay, well, but here I'll bring.
All right.
Show me one. We'll play the game. I'll play the game for you. Yeah. Make sure these levels are good. Oh, I saw this. This one was actually on the. I saw it down here somewhere, but it's fine with that camera shot. All right, it looks like. I'm thinking Alien. It's I forgot the woman's name from Alien.
Oh, it's Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, I forgot her. Her character name, and I don't. Maybe it's different every movie. I don't know, but it's like she chewed the thing up and she's blown a big bubble. It's like
chewing gum.
It's like chewing gum, yeah.
Like Hobble Bubble, but for aliens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are those little what are the babies called?
I forgot, but yeah, but the liquid they had that. I don't know if you watched Prometheus, but the liquid.
Yeah.
So she chewed up some of that gum, and then she spit it out. That's what it fell in some of the gum. Yeah. That's
See, that's deep. I wouldn't have even thought of that. That's great.
Now what was your meaning behind it now?
This is when I quit smoking.
Oh, okay. See, man,
Isn't that cool though? How you can
cool.
pull that from it, and somebody might be like, "This is a neat sci-fi piece. I really like this," and it's like, a personal struggle, and then somebody else might like something else I have, and it's nothing.
Yeah. When did you quit smoking?
7 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Right when I found out I was pregnant.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
I don't care.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's how I keep my ADD under wraps.
I understand that. I have the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Let's do another one out. This is.
All right.
She brought a ton of pieces today, so we're very lucky to have all these wonderful pieces of art. Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay. Well, it looks like a seashell, and looks like one of the goblins from like Lord of the Rings. But it also could be like intestines too. So maybe let me see here. Maybe it's when you quit eating meat.
When I quit eating meat, you mean me?
Yeah, I don't know if you're.
Oh no, I love meat.
Okay, well then I don't know what I'm talking about.
See, this one didn't have much meaning to it.
Okay.
I wanted to make a weird looking dude. I was probably doing some like studies or something from other illustrators, and then like I knew I wanted something coming out of its mouth. I feel like I do that a lot. I don't know if maybe this is my subconscious trying to like tell me things, you know.
Do you say stuff before thinking a lot? Because I sometimes I do that. I don't have a good filter. Yes, I do that too.
All the time, no filter. So maybe that's it.
I don't know if it's because of the glass on top of it, but like the tube going up to like the seashell looking stomach thing, like it's 3D to me. It's almost like I can wrap my hand around it.
Nice.
So it's good shading.
Thank
it must
you.
be great shading.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then this was kind of, I love octopuses and cephalopods and things. So I was just thinking like, I don't know. It was inside. It was like maybe it ate an octopus and then regurgitated it, or
or so, yeah.
You know how like if a frog, I know a lot of weird animal information. When it eats something bad, it can spit out its stomach.
Oh,
did you know that?
No,
it's really cool.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
Oh, we could find a video or something online and see it. Yeah. You can pull the chair closer if it helps. Oh.
I was gonna maybe talk about my coloring
yes,
book.
yes.
You need to check that out.
Yeah.
Some of these images I had in here too.
Are any of these on the page here?
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
It's anything I have up there that's probably black and white, like those ladies up there.
Oh, these ladies are here. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Well, that one's not in the coloring book, but she could definitely be colored.
She could be colored.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Process pictures.
right here with this one.
No, if you want to keep scrolling, I'll show you. I'll go ahead and get these out.
Get some visuals for the people at home so they can see.
So, like,
oh wow,
this is one of them. I'm not sure where they are on my Facebook
that's
page.
from The Hobbit.
Is it? Not Schmeagol. Oh my God, I'm Smog.
Smog. That's
Smog.
it. Smog. Yeah, that reminds me of The Hobbit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's dragon. He likes his treasure for sure.
Okay.
You watch and read a lot of fantasy stuff, maybe like Lord of the Rings, and
I watch a lot of stuff. I don't read too good, so
okay. I like
book
to watch things.
I read was a long time ago.
What was it?
It was The Alchemist. Yeah,
I've heard it's a good book.
It's good. It was a great book.
I don't read anymore.
I'm just too busy, I guess. I don't know.
I guess so.
Okay, it's
my weird take on a mermaid. I guess she should be in there somewhere. There's some of the.
And this is a book that you sell that you can get online here?
This is a book I sell, yes. I believe I have a link.
Have people bought the book and colored any of and sent you pictures or anything? Have you?
Some personal friends of mine have. Okay. I opened it up for people to do, but nobody, I think, has been brave enough to send any in.
Just send it back.
But I, the whole point of a coloring book is you can do it however you want.
Right.
It's going to look different than everybody else's.
And so, when did you create this book?
This was probably somewhere around 2015.
So,
actually have a date.
when you built the book, did you already have a lot of these already created, or is this something like I'm going to start this book, I'm going to start from scratch? Page 1 starts today.
I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of these are just like unfinished work, and I was like, what can I do with a bunch of unfinished work? And then somebody mentioned, well, they look like pictures from a coloring page, so some of them I went back to and kind of like worked on a little bit or made some new ones.
The audience here. Okay. Now, does that happen to you sometimes when you maybe you're, let's say like this one right here? I don't know. I'm just picking a picture here. So maybe I don't know if that looks complete, but maybe do you kind of lose interest? Is it like maybe a relationship you're having with somebody, and then after a week, it's like, okay, I'm not really liking where this is going.
That can happen sometimes, or I think I always wanted to be like a cartoonist that just outlined stuff.
They call those really tracers. Fun. Remember from what's that movie, Chasing Amy? You're just a tracer.
But tracers are important. It's so hard to do.
Right.
Yeah, everybody else can color my work. That's cool.
Yeah.
But that's a goal of mine. Color my own work one day.
Now, do you do stuff for clients that let's say they have something in mind? Do you kind of, let's say I really want this picture of my buddy Keenan in a Superman costume saving the world or whatever. Would you be able to create that? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
Okay.
I should have some examples on here too. Okay. You see the mermaid there? There's a close up of it, and then next to it is the full
This one right here?
image. Yes.
Okay.
So this was a commission that I did for, oh my gosh. I mean, she's right there on the left. Oh goodness, I don't remember her name. She used to manage the monocle. And she did a lot of the variety acts there. And there was somebody else performing, and then someone doing like mermaid tarot. So they wanted, the three of them in caricature form in there, and then they ended up putting like, the flyer information on there.
Oh, okay. So they put like an invitation or something.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And so then you did that for them. So okay, have you ever did those character drawings? I see that at like Six Flags and different places.
Yeah, I've done caricatures here and there, like just, yeah. I think I did an event down in Festus. It was like a Oktoberfest or a Main Street sort of festival or something. I did scaricatures for Halloween.
Okay.
So.
Is that hard to? I guess once you get, a rhythm, you can do it pretty quickly of people.
Yeah, it also depends on the person, because if they're doing like a kid, sometimes you gotta just,
They get what they get then.
Yeah. Yeah. Generic big eyes, make them look really cute.
Have you ever
Parents will love it.
Have you ever had somebody get like insulted and be like, "My nose isn't that big," or "My"?
Yeah.
You had that happen. Okay.
Yeah.
I always wondered.
Yeah, it happens.
They always give me a big forehead on those. I'm just kidding.
If they work with whatever, like they're gonna make you look ridiculous.
Right.
So.
I'm just kidding. So the coloring book that came out in 2015. You can get that on your website here, which I'm going to put that link at the bottom of this video. Awesome. But so the coloring book, it seems like it's just a bunch of kind of random kind of fantasy things. A
lot of sort of surreal fantasy kind of. Like this is one of the images in there too, but this one I actually did color. I did a good job.
Oh, so that's in the coloring book.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's those three ladies.
Let's see if I can find it here.
Up there.
I thought I did see
them. So yeah, I actually colored them in, and my thought behind them was kind of,
so we get to that.
I don't know,
wow,
transformation, or I really like the age process and to see how people age, like physically, like what it does to them. Mm-hmm. So, like studying like lines and like how, if you're smiling a lot, you'll probably have crow's feet and lines, or like these big bags like I do. Maybe like really fine or really hardcore lines here, or if you frown a lot, you might start getting these. Yeah, I have a lot.
I wear the bandana but I have big, huge, because I'm always like this.
You're worried. Very worried.
I'm worried. It's just the sun's so bright.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
You need sunglasses.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm always thinking. Anyways, that's probably why. But no, I like that one. I was thinking that reminds me of, I don't know where it's at, but those, I guess in like South America, those tribes where they put the little things on the people's necks.
Oh yeah.
I think that's in South America. I'm not sure.
I think so.
Yeah. So
maybe Africa.
Is it that? Okay.
It might be a few different cultures.
There's probably a couple different cultures. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's popular.
Yeah. But they took those off and then they tied their hair together. But that's what it reminds me of. It almost reminds me of, the haircut reminds me of Apocalypto. You ever see that movie? Yeah, because they had
a long time ago.
Yeah,
wow.
So it's a great movie. Yeah, it's a good one. So, but yes, that's what I'm thinking. Three Wise Women's the name of the painting.
Oh, it could
around,
be.
Yeah.
What did I name it? Gosh, see, I don't even know. Wayward Sisters.
Way better title. See, that's why you're the artist here.
I guess. Sometimes I have a hard time coming up with names. I think they sound
that would be hard. Yeah, I think that would be the hardest thing to come up with the names for the paintings.
Yeah.
So, Did you bring any more? You got your whole.
I sure do. Yeah. You just want me to keep popping them
Just
out?
keep popping them out. Okay. This character almost looks like a character from here. So it is
I guess I do have kind of a style sometimes.
style. Yeah. Let me see the backstory here. Let me figure this one out. It's fishy. It's stinky something. Stinky. But he has no arms. So no arms. It could be. It looks like a man with a hair bun thing. So
Man with a hair bun thing.
Yeah, with no
No
arms.
arms, stinky.
with the little spike there. I'm not sure. What's your take on it?
I don't know, but can I just like borrow you for when I'm working sometime, and you can just say things about my painting, and it'll give me inspiration for another painting.
Yes, you can just FaceTime me, Zoom. I'll just do it over Zoom, and I'll be like, okay, this is what I'm thinking here.
This one was actually a challenge from another artist. I think her name is Destiny Blue, and she did this gorgeous, woman with blue hair and these goldfish lit up in her hair. It looked like they were glowing.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I decided to just make her aged, and so the fish in the pond, like the hair, whatever, is all aged too. So yeah, stinky is a little appropriate, I guess.
Right. Well, I mean, I've never met a fish that smells good, so it's So
No.
yeah. So
yeah, but she's happy about it.
okay, I like that one.
Thank you.
I like the green color in it now.
Yeah, I really wanted it to look like pond stone. This is my one of my favorite artists. I don't know if you can tell who this is. Know any artists?
He's an artist.
Does a lot of melting clocks.
Oh, no, it's not Van Gogh. It's Picasso, right?
Oh, close. Dali.
Dali. I only know 3 of them, and that was my third one I was going to say. So that's
Nice. Van Gogh, Picasso, and Dali. Those are good ones.
You learn well. That's ninth grade art right there. So that's where that came from. Yeah.
So yeah, this is my Dali filtration system.
Okay.
All of the ants go in very chaotically, and they come out very orderly.
He looks like he might have the same thing on his eyes in like Stanley Kubrick's Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, that's some of those hard lines I like to do for the wrinkles and stuff.
Yeah.
But they could totally turn into
Like he's
anything.
somebody's making him watch something he doesn't want to watch, and then these bugs are coming out of his
So you're
ears.
giving me so many other ideas. Like, that's not what this is at all.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
now I want to make.
The Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, I
eyes?
want to do that.
Yes.
Probably on Dolly.
You- that would be all. That would be a good one.
With different kinds of bugs. He'd have a lot of
different
bugs.
types of bugs. Yes.
Yeah.
Like a centipede, because that way you can show like the motion of it coming out, like a little way. You can do like a little curve line.
Do
of
it.
Yeah.
I don't like bugs. I draw them, but I don't like them.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of spiders, but other bugs. Now when I find a bug in the house, I will not kill a bug in my house.
That's good.
I catch it and we take it out. Even a spider, we don't kill spiders. We take them outside and just
Good.
let them go. And then they probably
Should.
find their way back in the house, and we have to do it the same thing over and over again.
I
But
do that too. But if I don't see them for
Yeah.
a minute, like it's cool. Like go hide.
I think the only bug I will smash would be a mosquito if it's trying to bite me. That's it.
This guy should be on there too.
Oh, okay. This one. Okay. At first, I thought those were syringes, so I thought maybe it had to do something with like addiction, but it's not. It looks like it's some kind of droplets, but like the droplets are. It feels like they're getting sucked up, so there's some kind of vacuum going on. But yet there's a guy in a parachute, so I don't know.
That's it.
It was my other thought is a little vulgar, so I'll just keep it there. Yeah, no, I think because
Is this a family-friendly show?
it can be. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean you can curse if you want.
Because
but-
I have some more down here that might not be as family-friendly.
You can show them. It's
Cool.
fine. I just want to make sure I don't sound like a weirdo. It looks like some kind of, some droplets from something, and the guy's not too happy about it.
He's really not too happy about it.
It's like Pac-Man.
That's his parachute.
Oh, okay. I think it's Pac-Man, and it's Pac-Man.
Pac-Man skydiving? That would have been a way better title.
I think it's like Pac-Man getting sucked into a black hole, and those things are alien things coming out. That's it. That's all I got.
It's so good.
What was your title on that one?
Falling.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes simpler is better, because I can't think of anything. And you can only have so many pieces called Untitled.
Oh, is okay.
Yeah, I think this one we showed on.
Yes, I love
Keenan's.
this one. I love this one. Yeah. Is this one in here?
It could be. Yeah, it would probably be a little further down.
Yeah. See if we can. That way I can zoom in for the audience.
Do you like
here.
zombies? This is the only one I've finished.
What's your favorite zombie movie?
Ooh, good question. Favorite zombie movie? Probably 28 Days Later.
Okay.
Or that's a hard question. There's a lot of zombie movies. Zombieland was good.
That's probably my favorite ones. One with Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one. Yeah.
So I don't know.
I like that one. So
Yeah, this one was done a lot with a lot of pen. I used to use just pen and scratch stuff because I wasn't confident enough to use a Sharpie.
now, did you start where the action is first on this? Because it seems like you'd probably start from the action, and then you kind of branch out.
Yeah, the first line I drew was that one right there.
Going through his head.
So,
Okay. I like it.
Thank you.
And that one's called Untitled?
This one, I guess.
Well,
What should it be called?
Well, let's see. People out there, comments out there. He's burnt up, and he has a bullet going through his head.
Could say he's unlucky.
It's like the final drug. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're with addiction. You're burnt up, and that final drug is going to be the one that does you in.
That's deep. See, that's really deep. He was just a zombie. Shoot them in the brain,
Right. That was it.
It's so deep, but I love it.
Yeah,
that's great.
That's free. You don't have to pay for that one. That was a free one. So.
Two more of these in
I've got
here.
to.
I'm gonna break something. This is from one of my son's children's books. I just really liked it. It's called The Dream Eater.
And so you wrote a children's book for your son?
No, I wish. That's the goal one day.
That would be.
It was an illustration in there, and then I did a watercolor of it.
How old is your son?
He is 6.
Well, you better, gotta hurry because he's going to be old and he's not going to want to read those books anymore.
No, you see, he's going to make those books. This kid is a storyteller. He will tell you stories about aliens, and he makes up his own dream world. And
wow,
yeah, he knows that he creates imaginary friends.
Yeah,
and so he'll say he creates so many a day. Like he's a production factory.
Do you ever try to draw? Do you ever try to draw some of the stuff he's talking about?
Yeah,
you
do?
Do?
It's fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I don't know if I have any.
So that to go back on the picture, that was from a children's book, his favorite children's book.
Yeah, it was one of his favorite children's books.
What was the children's book?
It's called The Dream Eater.
Oh, okay.
It's about this this thing called the Baku, and I think it's a Japanese story. And it eats your bad dreams, so that you can sleep at night.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's cute.
That seems like it'd be a good movie right there. That's a.
It would be Hollywood.
Hollywood. There you go. I'd make that into a movie.
Stop making remakes.
Right. Yeah, I'm so tired of the remakes. Yeah, I'm kind of done. I know you go to the Comic Cons, but we're
I don't go to the Comic-Con.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought you meant Keenan. Okay, no, but
No,
you
this
said,
is just karaoke.
Oh, okay.
But we all
okay.
dressed up, you know.
But I am getting kind of tired of the comic book movies. I'm kind of done with them.
I'm just glad they stopped like doing them over and over again, even though Batman's on its next round.
Right.
But
I
appreciate Loki. They did a whole thing on Loki.
Yeah.
I like, the Eternals. It's a different set of superheroes.
I haven't got a chance to see that one. I do like the breakout, like the Mandalorian. Like I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not big. Oh man, I'm gonna be hated. But the people that like Star Wars, like they're so like make it like a religion, and it's kind of like ruins the movie for me because I like Star Wars, but I don't like want to wear and have bed sheets Star Wars and
you better be careful. Some of those Star Wars nerds.
I know. They're probably not gonna be like fuck that show, but no. That's it. So some of the Star Wars people kind of ruin it for me. That's all.
Cool. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Everybody likes different things.
I know.
So I have a couple more.
Okay.
Ladies here. This is a little bitty one. I don't even know if it's on there. You probably can't see it. No, okay. What if I made like micro artwork? How would that work on a show like this?
Well,
we'd have to do everything.
These zoom in, but I don't have anybody here, so usually
gotcha.
we can zoom in on it. So,
right.
But
that's cool.
I probably should set the other camera up like that, but it's cool.
I think if you go up a little bit,
okay,
there might be these images I'm holding here.
I do like these ones that are real deep. We can go into the photographs, but you do like detailed ones like let's see here.
Yeah, if you see anything on there you'd like to talk about,
like this one right here, this like this looks like it's almost a photograph.
Yeah, there was a commission. It was an engagement photo, or it was an engagement photo that they were like gifting as a wedding photo.
Oh,
or drawing.
Do you think if it was, you think the lady or whoever the other partner would be when their face on there, but their face is hidden because it's behind the guy's head.
Yeah, I thought it was cute that this was their picture because
cool.
You don't see them at all.
Right. So, well, that moment must have been some kind of moment. I guess that's right when they got engaged.
I guess it came from a photograph, so I had the.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's a detail shot. So this is the wider shot here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Now, in the photograph, was that really the background?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I didn't want to take attention off of them, so
right.
we just do like little suggestions.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. Awesome. And then you got some other ones?
I do.
All right.
I'm not sure if these ones are up here. This one in real life is much larger, and I should have brought it. I cursed myself when I walked in that I didn't bring it. But she is like...
She ate the forbidden apple. And now she's reaching for that's like King Arthur's cup of life or whatever. And so, but since she touched the apple, she's not able to reach the cup. Was that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was almost spot on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Kind of, yeah.
See?
I feel like she's trying to hide the knowledge.
Yeah.
She's trying to hide that she has it.
Right.
But she's still unraveling like it.
Right. Yeah. And she doesn't have a shirt on, so she's cold, obviously.
She's really cold.
She's cold. She's chilly. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then this one here.
Oh, I like this. Wow. I think you might have shown this one at Keenan's show, but I thought when I saw this picture, I think I seen this one, or at least maybe I seen it on your Facebook.
Yeah, I think we showed it on his show too, maybe.
It reminds me of the Never-Ending Story, and that's the princess.
Oh, the childlike empress.
Yes, that's who that is.
Oh yeah, it kind of does look like her.
And so,
like when she is like grown up, maybe
grown up a little bit.
Yeah.
She became queen, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's her crown.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I like that.
Now, just talk about like the shading and how do you figure out your colors? Like how
My color palette?
color palette? Like is that the toughest thing to? Because for me that'd be hard. I have a tough time doing when I do graphics finding that.
Yeah, well, I did make a whole coloring book of all my colorless
Oh, okay.
things. But when I want to find a color palette, I don't know. Sometimes I'll even just like look at stuff, and I might enjoy it, like your bandana, I like the peaches and the pinks and the blues.
It's my favorite bandana.
That might stick with me later, and I'll be like, hey, I remember those peachy pinky blues from his bandana.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, actually, I kind of just recently redid my room, and I used this as the color palette for my room.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Because I have a bigger one like hanging up in my room. So I
At
don't know
your
where to put it.
house, apartment, wherever you live, are you like big on like room paints? Like when you go to Home Depot, are you like, or is it just all?
I rent, so I don't bother because I'll have to paint it over, and I've been down that road before.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I would be. I used to have a bright orange living room. Like that was fun.
I always like blues. I'm always a blues kind of like those blues
Those are
and
very
grays.
cool and relaxing. And
did you find that you picked the same colors a lot too? Like, or do you try to switch it up?
I have before. I don't know if you noticed, like just some of the bright poppy color. I like a lot of those really bright rainbowy palettes. Like,
but I try to make an effort when I did like Keenan's show and then the other shows for the network, which you guys can see on the Archie Night Network, who's watching. But I try to switch it up with different types of kind of colors I've never used before.
Yeah,
because I was trying to do, because I always pick the same bluish, greenish kind of colors, so I tried to switch it up.
It's good to be different. Sometimes you know what you like, though. Yeah, it's what makes you different.
But I feel like I have to grow. You got to kind of try different things, though.
I mean, it is helpful.
It's helpful.
Sometimes, though, people will just have one skill and they will hone in on it so much and perfect it, and that's all they do.
See, I've noticed a lot of artists. So when I go to like those shows and the different booths and different like down Main Street or whatever, I like a lot of the artists. They find that one little niche that's them, I guess, and they just really perfect it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So.
Like they like making squirrels and butterflies.
Squirrels and butterflies with glass.
With glass.
Yeah,
yep.
And so that's all it is. Mm-hmm. All it is, yeah. So.
I saw some woman who made glass marbles, and she said, "This is my 300 and something glass marble with a frog on it, and just different frogs in different colors." I couldn't do it, so I couldn't do animation.
Yeah, that's one thing. See, okay, if I could do anything, I do like watching woodworking videos, and I also like watching glass blowing.
Yeah, that's super fun.
But I would burn myself. I would definitely.
I would probably burn myself or break everything.
Yeah,
I'm a mess.
But they do it so easily. They're up, and it's all done. They roll it on this thing, and it's like.
Yeah, and they take stuff and.
And at first you don't know what the hell are they making, and all of a sudden it becomes like a cool like vase or chandelier, and like damn.
I took a glass fusion class once, and I actually almost majored in ceramics. So it was interesting getting to see all the fun little processes and how they work, but
what's glass infusion? What's that? Like,
glass fusion is like where instead of like blowing the glass, you take like the already pre-made glass, cut it into certain ways. You have special tools, and then you can like put it in molds that will like slump, and you can make bowls. And,
I've seen. Okay,
yeah,
I've
all
seen
kinds
that.
of stuff like
I've
that.
seen that before.
It's fun.
All right.
So here I got some of my cephalopods. I did mention I like them.
And these are what pods?
Pods. This is a squid.
Oh, a squid. Okay.
Squid. Cephalopods. It's a fancy word for things with tentacles, basically.
It looks like it's surrounded by the coronavirus. Like those, those graphics with the coronavirus.
Yeah, I made this a long time ago, but.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
So
did the coronavirus come from squids?
No, but I don't know where it came from. I mean, it's a debate on the news where it's a big debate. Still,
I think it's space.
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 Yeah, I think
aliens.
They don't even talk about that. Yeah,
right?
Because they're talking about there's all these unidentified flying objects that they're finding. So I think that's where it came from.
Space squids.
Space squids with coronavirus.
Oh man. Here's another little guy. This one was fun. I work at an art studio for adults with who who are like differently abled, and we help them make art. And so sometimes in my spare time, I'll be doodling around or whatever, and I just spilt some stuff on a this really cool piece of paper. So I just started like kind of outlining the little stuff that I spilt, and then
so at the spectacle of art that we had at the studio, we actually did, a guy drew a little bit first, and then this lady came and she drew on top of it. Have you ever tried that with another artist?
Yeah, it's a game we like to play sometimes, like
Yeah.
just when we're bored or need an icebreaker where one person starts out and then it gets passed around, and
Yeah.
there can be some really weird things. I
Right.
should have brought some. I don't know if they would have been
What's that-
appropriate.
What's that called though? What's the game called?
It's a collaboration. I'm
Right.
not sure.
I thought there's a term for it in the
It's a
art
drawing
world.
game. That's just what I call
okay.
it. But I'm not.
Okay.
I'm always like a little behind on.
I would be worried. Also, I have this like
things.
awesome drawing of this like guy, and then I have to pass it to my buddy over here, and he's gonna like, what if he messes it up?
He's gonna
though?
mess it up.
Right.
He's going to.
I need to like photocopy it first, and okay, just in case. Here you go.
They did that in like middle school English class too. We had to write a story and then pass it. I was so pissed because I have this idea in my head what I want my story to be.
Right.
But it really helps you let go.
I was that guy that messed up the whole story.
Oh,
I was
man.
probably that kid. Yeah.
Talking about
aliens
Pac-Man
and
and-
Pac-Man aliens coming down with coronavirus. You'd be talking about like a love story, then all of a sudden, then the aliens came.
yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be me. Do you have anything else? We could.
I can do some more of my coloring book. There are some
Yeah.
in
So
here
show some.
towards the
Yeah.
back
Let's show
that
more.
are-
Let's push the coloring book. So.
That's where we stopped. So here's one of my favorites. I call this one Conception. I would like to color it again one day.
Well,
You can make rainbow sperm.
I do like the drawing, but the people's faces, they're not too. They must. It's probably like a 25.
Sometimes conceiving is just all about business.
Right. It's like they've been together like 25 years. Probably.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably because his hair's falling out. The guy's hair's falling out. So.
Yeah, maybe he was born like that.
Okay.
What if that's just what their faces look like?
Maybe. Yeah.
I think they're hot.
No, I think it's good.
And then we've got, this is,
Okay.
again, she'd be totally cool with it. But my friend Brittany DeClue,
Yeah.
this was a, like, just hanging out with friends night, and let's get Brittany naked and everybody draw her. So that happened a lot.
Okay. So,
You know Brittany.
okay. So that's a real person.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
in the Moonbeam mural group with me. So she's an artist too, and she helps me teach the paint nights at Redfish Bluefish, along with
okay. I think
my friend Elizabeth Crabtree and Molly Chiquitas.
and that's them right
That's them.
there. They are right
Those
there.
are my best friends. So yeah, we have Molly and Brittany. So
Wait, what?
that's her without her glasses in the photo there.
Oh, okay. That's the girl with the glasses. That's
Mm-hmm.
her. Okay, so there you guys go. All you men out there wondering. So there. So.
I mean, probably.
Yeah. Oh, that's the smoking one again.
Yep, that's a
That's
smoking one.
that's.
Me and half of these ladies have a New Year's Eve thing coming up. I think I mentioned it on Keenan's show
Oh,
a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah,
It's
what-
at Redfish Bluefish.
Is that New Year's Eve night?
Yeah.
Okay. What from what to what till?
The pre-show starts it goes from 7 to 9, and that's where I'm going to be like painting some models. Brittany's going to be one of them, and just anybody else that wants to be painted.
You're painting on the models.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
With
body paint.
fluorescent blacklight reactive paints.
Oh, cool.
So we're gonna have a whole blacklight like photo booth set up with some like cool stuff in the back. There's gonna be like glow necklaces and things, glow hooping. I'll probably be hooping and hopefully not breaking things.
I don't know what you're talking about. that was funny though.
Yeah.
She did a hoop at.
Gosh, it really has been so long since I've hooped.
You were great, and then when the hoop came, I was like, I thought,
As soon as you guys as soon as you pressed the hoop, I was like, gosh, I should have left this in the car. Oh man, they're gonna make me hoop. I brought it. Why wouldn't they make me hoop?
Yeah, I want Keenan to do it,
Yeah.
And then I thought Keenan wouldn't be bad at it, so it'd be funny to watch you.
Yeah, no, I think he was a little bit better than me around his waist. I gotta work on that.
I should have knew better. I should have, because Keenan was very good with the torso. Yes, he was.
He's got a lot of energy. You have to go really fast.
Yeah,
to get it.
I can't do it. Hulu. I can do maybe one time around, and then it's gonna fall. I got no hip action. So, this one right here.
It's hard to see. Yeah.
Let me see here. It just looks like somebody that ripped her body.
Kind
her head
of.
off the body,
Yeah.
yes.
This is my like political feminist piece. Like, don't silence us.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I like it. That's
Thanks.
okay.
But
That's what,
I also just really like drawing, maybe the top half of somebody's skull coming out of their skin. So it all depends on the day.
It's cool. I like it.
I probably came up with that meaning afterwards too.
She has nice teeth. Nice
Thank
teeth.
you.
This
is baby. This is my son when he was a baby.
Okay.
And then I love the octopuses. You said you don't like spiders.
I don't. It's kind of scary. Yeah.
Is it?
Especially one like that big.
Does it freak you out to see like pictures of spiders?
No. It's spiders and snakes. Like snakes, if they're if a video of a snake attacking something, it freaks me out. Yeah.
Oh man.
When it lunges.
That's the coolest part.
I mean I don't not watch it.
Yeah.
So
weird you out. I get that.
Yeah. So. I like that one. Okay, spider. I'm getting some kind of like New Orleans vibe with the woman, and so I don't know, like some kind of black magic.
Ooh, I like that.
Like voodoo, black magic. Yes.
Yeah, I like that. I probably just called it Spider and Girl.
Okay.
This one was kind of fun too, and I'll show you another one. I think it's back here. The process was really fun.
Mm-hmm. And then how much is this book if somebody went to buy it?
I believe the last time I checked, this book was $15.
$15, and you get it through Amazon?
You get it through lulu.com, and I believe the link is on my in my profile.
Okay, and
I'll repost.
Just
I'll repost some stuff
send me.
too.
I can update it to this video
sweet.
too. Plus, I'm going to give you the video anyway. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to explain the process for this one because this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So this one, we were looking through magazines at Fine Line Studios. That's the sister studio to the one I worked at. Mm-hmm. And we would cut out like images from magazines. So this was just like a girl's face coming out and like some map stuff in the background.
Okay.
And then we trace over it, and then the pencil work, and then I changed her facial features and stuff and added all the other things. And so it was really cool being able to get like two little random things out of a magazine and create something that looks really profound.
So the map was there first, and then you add the woman's head?
Mm-hmm. And like I think there was a ship too, maybe, that I added from another book.
It looks like it could be like a back cover or of like one of those novels.
Yeah, totally.
And let me tell you the story of what happened here with this woman. So she went on a voyage, and I don't know what happened, but she wasn't feeling good, so she threw up a little bit because seasickness is bad, and then she was thinking about her family when she left. She thought there'd be greener pasture over on this other continent, but then she got really, really sad because then she realized that like she's missing her family, and family is the most important thing, and then she started crying. That's what happened. And what happened in the story?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, she just threw up the world.
Oh, or she did that, yes.
Yeah, she did that, and that's why she's crying, because, I mean, that shit sucks. Like, have you ever thrown up, like, really hard? Have you ever thrown up an ocean?
Never thrown up an ocean. I've thrown up some vodka before and some tequila. That doesn't feel good either.
It burns a little, like the salt water.
It's
the same kind of burn.
It burns worse coming out than going in, yes.
Yeah, the ship was probably the hardest part, though, to throw up.
Yes. Ouch. That would be hard.
Yeah.
But it could be one of those ships that you put in one of those bottles, and so then you take it and it expands out. Yeah.
Do you think that's how it worked?
Yeah.
I think that's how she threw it up?
Did we see all the photos in that one?
I think we saw most of the good ones. I've got one. Yeah, this one. This one's a pretty good one, too. This one's a little morbid, I guess. What is it?
Okay,
The
that's
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. Yes.
Yep.
And with Birth of the Dead.
I probably want to color this one the most.
Yeah, that one would be fun to color. I would do if I was to color that. I would put like blues and yellows around it. You know, like
around here.
Around there, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
and
cool.
Then I'd use some purples for the cloth.
Purples, yeah.
And then some kind of light pink for the baby's face, and then to pop the purple and pop the pink. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me. That's what I would do. So, well, believe it or not, we did an hour because
It's already over.
Yeah. So you're worried like you made it. So to the audience out there, you do like if somebody had a piece that you could draw for them or whatever, you do things like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You can just message me in my on my Facebook. And I try to be timely getting back to people, but being a single mom and like working full time.
I think that was
and having a mural group and making art. Like, it gets hard. Yeah.
And then is this it, the poster for this weekend or for the New Year's Eve?
The Blacklight Beatles Bash, Pepperland is a really cool Beatles cover band. I've heard really good things about them. And the show starts at 9, and I'll be there from 7 to 9, and then the rest of the night, So
okay,
it'll be fun.
That'll be fun. I'll try to stop by. It'll be fun.
Sweet.
Be cool with the black. I'd be cool to do the blacklight paint. Because I got a bunch of cool like blacklight lights I have.
Ooh, yeah.
And it'd be cool to do some like photo, video stuff. I mean, I don't want the people to be naked, but they could just paint over their clothes or whatever. For the video stuff I want to do or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some of the models probably will be like
I understand.
pretty close to it if it's not too cold.
I understand the art, but for me, I don't take pictures of that stuff. But I would. But it would be cool to mess with the blacklight and glow.
Yeah,
it'd be kind of neat.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. So awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
It was just like a conversation.
Cool.
Hopefully people were entertained. So definitely check out Ashley Smash on Facebook and it's Smash Productions. Is that
Smashly Productions?
Smashly Productions. Mm-hmm. So you can check her out and awesome. And then if you're not doing anything New Year's Eve, check out Redfish Bluefish and come on by and that'd be a good show too. A Beatles cover band.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So, all right. Well, thank you again. Subscribe to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs and like the Irish United Network on Facebook, and we will see you later.